Hey, that wasn't bad, huh? That's pretty good for no LSD. Come on now. We're lower, we're louder, and we're faster. I'm John from Keeping Up with the Bavarians. This is my BMW E90 M3. Let's get going. Where did it go? Oh, this thing is dirty. I'm getting corona for sure. What's going on, family? Guys, it's a momentous occasion, guys. Look, we are louder. We are lower. Damn! And we are faster. I am so happy with the way this car turned out, guys. As you guys know, there are a couple differences now. Probably should have made a couple videos, but here we are. We're just trying to play catch up at this point. We've got the Apex Arc 8s on. We've got the Turner downpipes on. And we've got H&R Springs on as well, guys, along with a little bonus. It's not a big deal, but they are M pedals. You know, those plastic rubber things, they had to go. So I went ahead and bought some Mashimarho M pedals to go along with the car, guys. I am in love with this car again. It's always, I don't know what's more important, guys, wheels or an exhaust, the way your car sits or the way your car sounds. But now it's louder and it's lower. So it's the best of both worlds. Guys, we are out here with my 2008 BMW M3, E90 of course, 4 doors more, you know the saying. But guys, I am absolutely in love with this car again. Look, I mean, we finally were able to cover up that wheel gap. You guys remember there was like at least a 3-inch, maybe 3-inch, like a 3-finger, 2.5, 3-finger gap in between the tire and the fender last time you checked. And there was probably about a 2-finger gap in the back. Well, now we've completely gotten rid of the finger gap in the back, and the front's only 1 finger. So when I sit down in the car, it's level again. So, guys, honestly, it's one of those things, and we all say it, life's too short to drive a boring car. It's one of those things when you walk away, you're like, damn. Damn, you gotta look back like 3 or 4 times, you're breaking your own neck on your own car. That's what this feels like. I'm finally to a place where I can drive the car to a meet and be proud of what I'm driving to the meet. Because now, don't get me wrong, hear me out. Everybody loves a nice Lamborghini, you know, Aventador, a Huracan, a Ferrari 488. Those cars are awesome. But driving one of those bone stock to a meet, it ain't it. It's not cool. It's like, okay, you got money, but do you have taste? Well, luckily now you can see, okay, this is how John would modify a car. Now I get it. Now I understand it now because I've pretty much got what I wanted. Like I said, we are lower, we are louder. Thank you so much to the guys over at Castro Motorsports in North Hollywood, guys, excuse me, because they absolutely killed it. Springs are in, Castro exhaust, you guys already know. Represent. H&R Springs are in. That 275mm rubber, god damn. Apex, Arc 8s. 19x9.5 in the front. Wait, 19x9 in the front, 19x10 in the rear. So not bad. I'm probably gonna get a big brake upgrade eventually, but farther down the line. But these are gonna look sick. Cannot wait. see them. And these test pipes done as well. Putting in that work over there. But man, get some caps for these too. Look at that. Someone stole my caps. Caps are gone. Look at this. Damn. Man, I cannot wait. So tomorrow, we'll be picking her up. What's going on, family? So this is the first start of the E90 M3 after the test pipes have been installed. The car is already sitting really pretty on H&R Springs at the moment, so finally got rid of that finger gap. And we're gonna go ahead and start up the E90 M3 with the test pipes installed. These are Turner test pipes. I don't know what to expect. It might be louder, it might sound better, it might sound worse, but we're gonna find out right now. So let's go ahead behind the car and start this thing up. Just like what I just learned yesterday, that with test pipes, you really hear it at the higher RPM, and my gosh, it's loud as Let's do one more quick round and we'll get out of here. That speaks for itself. They retuned the car, by the way. Oh, that's a whole nother story. So guys, we're over here at H&R Motorsports trying to get the car retuned, because once we put the Turner Motorsports downpipes in, obviously it threw a code. So just over here reflashing it, making sure that it runs properly, because I've been running with a check engine light on for a little bit. So we've got the trickle charger in here, and throwing the code, or throwing the tune back on, have this thing run properly and actually not be losing power. That is not what you want. But look, so the rims are on, and I got a nice little no finger gap here, so that's dope. But we still probably want to get a spacer on there, because you can see there's a lot of excess fender here. Look at this. I want the wheel sitting about here, but I feel like it might be rubbing if I do that. So we'll see what happens there. But nice no gap right there. Now in front, looks pretty decent. There's a man himself right there. We have a nice little finger gap in the front as well, so a little higher in the front, but that works, because if there's passenger, or if I'm in front, we'll be able to actually be level. I do want to get it corner balanced and aligned eventually, though. We're gonna need to, so probably head up West End to do that. But it's looking pretty good, guys. I'm telling you. The only place to take my car, Castro. So we put down the Turner downpipes in the car, and next thing you know, of course, the check engine light comes on. That's a given. But what happens next? Well, I freak out, obviously. I knew it was coming, but it's nerve-wracking to drive with the check engine light on. I mean, we all know this, it's scary, you've all been there. But yeah, no, it was terrifying, and I was like, okay, we gotta take care of this ASAP. But that's another story for another video. Other than that, guys, I am in absolute love with this car again. With the springs on, the car handles even better than it did, which is a chore in itself, because BMW, they really do over-engineer their cars. It's the ultimate driving machine. Again, that's what they say. That's their slogan. And I completely 100% believe it, because it drives even better. It grips even better. So guys, let me just go with the breakdown of all the parts. Obviously, the Turner Motorsports downpipes were able to delete 2 cats, so that it's just a straight pipe going down. But it is now, of course, louder, which makes me happy, makes me smile, makes my wife mad, but makes me happy.
You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen
I'm very happy with the way it sounds. Now, the Castro exhaust really woke the car up at the lower RPM. We're talking between 800 and 3,500 RPM. It had this beautiful aggressive growl, as you guys have seen in the last couple of videos. But now with the Turner downpipes, guys, the higher RPM, it sounds like a it sounds like a dinosaur. It legit sounds insane. And I'm so happy with it. I always thought something was missing, but with these Turner downpipes, and no offense to Castro, these pipes are incredible, but I just needed a little extra oomph, you know what I'm saying? It's a little extra oomph. And now that I have it, oh my, it sounds right, it looks right, it sits right, guys. And I'm in love. Here I come, I'm in love. Seriously. Nah, YouTubing is hard. I don't know how you guys do it, bruh. So we're finally, guys, we are finally rocking some gorgeous aftermarket wheels. Don't get me wrong, I love the OEM wheels. I think they're beautiful. I really do. They look really cool when you're rolling. It's like, oh, look at that. It's like a dub. But no, I don't want dubs, okay? Race inspired, flow formed. I couldn't afford the forged. But 19-inch Apex Arc 8s. 19 by 9 in the front, 19 by 10 in the rear. And we're sitting on Michelin Pilot Super Sport. So pretty much the OEM tire, a little thicker though. So now we're rolling on 255 in the front and 275s in the rear. Thank you to H&R Springs. Now they didn't hook me up, but I do love them and I would love a sponsor. But hey, I'm so happy with these springs. Somehow the car handles better, which I didn't think was possible. It truly handled like a god before even the wheels and springs went on. So I can only imagine how much better it would be with coilovers, but the car is so much more flat now. It's like I'm even more confident, if that makes sense. Now, of course, the haters are gonna say, go lower, and as great as that would be, I also want to drive this and enjoy it. I'm not a stance boy. I don't have a vape. So maybe I'm just not into that scene. Now, no hate to people that do, because it absolutely looks beautiful. And maybe if I had the money, I would go ahead and do it, but I'm also broke. But either way, guys, these Apex wheels, shout out to Brian Moreno from Apex Wheels. Thank you so much, my dude. These wheels are incredible looking. I am so happy with the whole setup of the car. So thank you so much to Apex and H&R Springs. Remember, feel free to sponsor me. Well, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this little video. I am absolutely blown away with what Castro Motorsports and the guys over at Apex did as well. Thank you so much to Apex Wheels and to Castro Motorsports and really to Turner and H&R. I mean, I am so lucky to be able to, you know, work with these specific brands that I never ever thought I'd be able to work with. I mean, the fact that I'm over here with Apex wheels on my E90 M3, it just makes me smile every time I look at it. So thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe, ring the little bell to get notified for every video. We just reached 1,000 followers, which thank you so much. I hope I continue to make videos you guys will enjoy, makes you smile, makes you laugh, get you through Corona. So again, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we'll catch you on the next time. Peace, guys. Oh, and don't forget to stay legendary. That's important.